What's up, football fam? Welcome back. It's time for Week 14 College Pick'em Part 1. We got 14 games to go through with y'all. We got a Thursday game, 6 games on Friday, and then we're going to close it out with the early slate on Saturday. I think it's 6 or 7 games there as well. All right, let's jump this thing right on off. Thanksgiving football, we got a matchup. Navy, Memphis out of the American. Two pretty solid teams here. Navy on the outside looking in the CFP, they could possibly still get in if they win this game and beat Army. Not a shocker. They could be that team to win the rest of the American and an American championship game, win it. So, Ty, start this thing off with you. Who do you got?
I got Navy in this one. I think they're the better offense. They have a great quarterback. Memphis kind of was up and down at the end of the year. They didn't look like the dominant team they were in the beginning of the season, so I'm going to go with Navy.
Going with Navy. I'm going to go right with you with that one. I'm going to take Navy as well. Nope, I'm not. I'm taking Memphis. I like Memphis at home in this one, man. I think Navy, I think they are what they are. They're a great team. They're a good team. But I think the buck starts there. I think Memphis is a little bit better. Memphis should win this game by at least a touchdown, in my opinion. I was Blake Harbeck, whatever. I can't say his last name now. For Navy, has had a great career for them. In 2 seasons, he's been a starter. But I'm thinking this is Memphis' game to win, and possibly, get an ACC championship game, American championship game. Excuse me.
AAC.
Yeah, AAC. Next game up, we're gonna go to Friday early kickoff. Indiana versus Purdue. Indiana trying to cap off an undefeated season in a regular season, trying to get to 12-0. Purdue just want to get the season over with. I'm taking Indiana. Who you got?
I got Indiana. No discussion. Indiana.
Yeah, we're going to keep moving on that one. Indiana by how much? I'm going to say about 5 touchdowns. They blow these guys out. They've been doing it all year.
So we're going to see the other Mendoza brother?
We might. The spread is 28.5, so me saying they win by 5 touchdowns, not that far off.
That's close.
So, hey, give me Fernando Mendoza and the Hoosiers, man. They made me a believer. This team could make the national championship. We'll see. You say you're taking Indy as well?
I am.
All right, we got one agreement, one disagreement. Let's move on to the next game. We got Iowa, also in the Big Ten, 7-4. They're going to be on the road this week, taking on Nebraska. Who you got?
Is Iowa and Nebraska the rivalry game?
Yes, it is. That's called something. No.
That's crazy. But yeah, I got Iowa. Well, we know what Nebraska is now without Dylan Raiola. I think, like I said, I think Matt Rule's out of there. So give me Iowa.
I don't think Matt Rule's leaving. I'm not buying that, but I'm not buying this Nebraska team without Dylan Raiola. They just don't look the same. Mark Kwiatkowski running it, throwing it better. I think he's up to like 1,500 passing yards. So they actually throwing the ball a little bit. They got a good running game with Moulton. Give me Iowa. I'm gonna take Iowa. Nebraska just hasn't been the same without Dylan Raiola. We can agree on that.
I do like Leaf though. I think his name Leaf, and the backup. He plays pretty good, but it's like the team doesn't care to play for him. I don't like that.
Interesting. Moving on. Next game up, we got a good one here. The Egg Bowl. We got number 6 Ole Miss taking on Mississippi State. I'll let you start off, Ty. Who you got? Your alma mater.
My alma mater, man. They started off 4-0. Had the whole town ready to run through a wall. Next thing you know, 4-8. Well, yeah, man, this team.
We thought they were.
Exactly. This team was awful. But I got Ole Miss, man. I think we see Austin Simmons in this game.
Austin Simmons, really?
That's how bad they're gonna beat them. Austin Simmons will come in and finish the game up.
It's gonna be that bad. I don't think it gets that ugly. I'm gonna take Ole Miss as well. I think Mississippi State hangs on. Ole Miss pulls away late, fourth quarter. Trinidad Chambers puts his stamp on this game. So Ole Miss fans will never forget about him. They'll remember this magical season where they had him at quarterback, and just think what could have happened if they got him a year earlier. So, yeah, give me Ole Miss to win this one. Another game up. We got Utah on the road. They're 9-2. They're 12th in their CFP. By the way, these CFP rankings could change. This is coming out before the ranking video. This is Tuesday morning. They'll be doing the rankings Tuesday night. We got Utah 9-2, taking on Kansas, trying to go bowl eligible at 5-6. Your boys, what you got?
Yeah, man. Jalen Daniels, this will be your last game in the Kansas uniform, so go out there and ball, but you're not going to get the win. Give me Utah.
I like Utah just on real. Devin Dampier is the reason he's gonna win this game. He's been playing outstanding basically all year, in my opinion. Big 12, best quarterback conference in America. I'm taking Utah on the road as well. I've been taking a lot of road teams. Only home team I've taken so far is Memphis. That's just crazy. so yeah, I'm gonna roll with Utah. But I think things are gonna get a little bit different on this next game. We got Texas A&M. Number 3, they're 11-0, trying to cap off an undefeated season. Arch Manning and the Longhorns have turned things around at 8-3. They did suffer the loss last week. Do they answer the call this week and get the upset?
Yeah, I'm taking Texas. I think Texas beats this Texas A&M team because the question is, has Texas A&M been challenged this year? Now, I mean challenged by a good team. We know what South Carolina is. But has Texas A&M actually had a team that we think can actually beat them this year? The answer is no. But I am taking Texas to win this game.
Yeah, I was looking for. I had a thing that Texas A&M schedule on it. I can't find it now. I should have got it before we started. Yeah, they've played no one, so which is crazy because they got all these ranked teams. The SEC. It seems like they're not playing each other. Man, but it's crazy when you actually look at it. I'm gonna take
a couple
Texas
of them,
A&M still.
A couple of them did play each other. Texas A&M was the only team that didn't play anybody.
That's true. I'm gonna take Texas A&M on the road. This is gonna be a good game. Texas can win this game. I do like the Texas defense better than I like the A&M defense, but I think Texas A&M might be a team of destiny right now, man. I mean,
it might be.
I think this number 3 ranking is deserved.
It's their path. Like it's their path. They got the schedule made for them. They just got to finish it out.
Despite the schedule, I'm gonna ride with these boys. I'm gonna take Texas A&M. All right, last game for our Friday games. We got one out there in the old Pac West or Pac-12, whatever you want to call it.
Pac-2?
Back in the day, but now it's the Pac-2 now. But now they're both part of the Big 12. We got Arizona State. Both teams 8-3. Jeff Sims versus Noah. Who you got?
Give me Sims, man. I think Sims, he's rewriting his college career. Bounced from school to school. I think he's found a home. If Kenny Dillingham stays, he's definitely found a home. Give me Sims, man.
Call me crazy, man. I might be jumping on this bandwagon late, but I'm going to ride with Arizona. I think they win this one on the road. Ain't no way I'm getting all these picks right. I'm picking all these road teams. But I'm going to take Arizona in this one. I just feel like they're the better team. I think they might be the best second-tier team in the Big 12. We talked about that a little bit in our Big 12 roundup. When you take BYU, Texas A&M, and Utah out of it, I think this might be the best team in the Big 12. So I want to ride with Arizona to win this one. Don't y'all boys make me look bad. Y'all pull this thing out for me now.
Jeff Sims, 200 yards rushing. Again.
He ain't did this since the week he started, but okay. Let's move on to Saturday. These are your noon, 11 o'clock kickoff games, depending on what time zone you in. We're going to start this thing off with Clemson, 6-5, taking on South Carolina, 4-7. I'll let you start, Ty. Who you got?
Is Lenore Sellers starting?
No, I haven't looked. I would assume he is.
Okay, because
he played last week.
So much stuff about him transferring, and then he ends up playing. I don't know. But if Lenore Sellers starting, give me South Carolina. Nico Harbor, welcome to the show. Fan of the show. Thank you very much for showing out. Appreciate you. So yeah, give me Lenore Sellers and Nico Harbor.
This is a toss-up for me, man. I think either team can win, but why the hell not? Let me just disagree with you for the hell of it. I'm going to take Clemson. Cade Klubnik, this is his final hoorah. I don't think he plays in the bowl game. What's the point? 6-5. If you play in the bowl game, it's not going to be a good one. Might as well get ready for the draft. Clean some things up because you need all the help you can get. So I think that he goes out He tried to have his best game, beating South Carolina. It'll be a third victory in a row for South Carolina, I believe. So give me the Tigers. Moving on to the next game, another rivalry matchup. This one's going to be taking place in Kentucky. You got Kentucky on the road taking on Louisville. Kentucky 5-6. They had word that Cutter Boley plans to come back to be the quarterback next year for Kentucky. Sounds like that's not confirmation. So I guess they talking about it.
Yeah.
Louisville 7-4, riding a 3-game losing streak. Can they turn it around against Kentucky?
I think Bowley coming back doesn't matter because I think Stoops will be there, so he might want to be looking elsewhere. I'm taking Kentucky to win because Louisville is not the same team without 2 running backs because both of them are injured. So give me Kentucky.
If Kentucky wins this game, that is not a good look for the ACC. You got a 7-4 team losing to a sub-500 SEC team. That's the last thing you want. I think Kentucky comes out motivated. I'm thinking Chris Bell has himself a game. I don't think there's anybody in this Kentucky secondary that can hold him. If they can get him the ball, Louisville should win this game. No word yet on who's going to be playing quarterback for Louisville as of now recording this, so we have to see who that will be. But I'm going to take Louisville, especially if Miller Moss plays. I'm taking Louisville.
Did he get hurt? Why wouldn't he play?
He didn't play last week.
I know that. I think I knew that, but I didn't realize why he didn't play.
That injury undisclosed. They don't have to release everything. He's on an injury report.
You know what that means?
What does that mean?
The Austin Simmons treatment.
Cut it out.
Next game.
No, Miller Moss had a pretty good season. Staying in the SEC, we're going to take the number 13 ranked Miami Hurricanes. They need a victory. They're going to be going up against Pittsburgh. They should be ranked by the time this game kicks off. Miami 9-2, Pittsburgh 8-3. A lot of ACC championship implications on this game. Tyler, your boy, Mason Heinschel, who you got?
Yeah, give me Pitt, man. I know they went to bed against Notre Dame. Apparently, coach didn't care, so why should I care if he doesn't care? So give me Pitt to win this game. Miami secondary, are they healthy? Are they still banged up?
Still banged up, but it hasn't mattered. It hasn't
mattered. Till today, they are going to lose to Pitt. Give me Pitt.
Too much on the line for Mario Cristobal and the Hurricanes. Pittsburgh historically has always played Miami tough, especially when we have to go to Pittsburgh and play. This will not be an easy game, but I think the Hurricanes have too much on the line. They know what's at stake. I'm expecting Carson Beck to have another good game. He's been so good since the SMU game. So he hasn't been bad. He's been playing outstanding. Malachi Tony, outstanding. Give me the Hurricanes to win this one. Expecting Mark Fletcher back. Keontre Scott, they said he could possibly be back. He's out for the rest of the regular season, but depending on what happens in the postseason, he could be back. So if we make the playoffs, we might see some more Keontre Scott. Shout out to him. He was also named a finalist for Defensive Back of the Year, but he won't win now that he's hurt. So
just being a finalist, that's just being a finalist. You get that recognition, you know.
Absolutely, man. This is gonna be a good game. Both teams deserving. 2 very good teams. Like them both. I'm taking Miami. Next game up, we got Colorado taking on Kansas State. Colorado 3-8 this season. Kansas State 5-6.
Your dark horse to win it all. Your Heisman Trophy candidate, dark horse. They let you down this year. I tried to tell you at the beginning of the year, you didn't want to listen. You kept riding with it. But yes, they will go bowling because they will win this game. So give me Kansas State.
We agree on that. Avery Johnson gets it done this week. Kansas State wins this game. I think they win it handily. They need the defense to show up a little bit. Colorado fans, don't you worry. I know this year was tough, but Juju is the guy you want at quarterback. Keep that guy in there. Make sure that your left tackle stays. I can't think of his name right now, but you're gonna need that guy. Find you some more receivers. Find you some edge help, man. Get that defensive line going. You talk about the second.
Everything, man.
Get the pass rush going. I think you need some new defensive line coaches, man. I don't think this is working out for you. DN and D tackle coaches. Get rid of both of them.
So Warren Sapp.
I know one of them Warren Sapp, but he got to go. They just ain't looking productive on the defensive line. So yeah, possibly running back with Marshall Faulk. Get you another running back coach. I don't think that's been looking good either.
Not all players can coach. Remember that. Not all players can coach.
That's right. And I remember growing up, I used to always say, man, you want to coach defensive line, and you can go get Frank Gore to coach running backs and all that stuff. Mike Irvin coach wide receivers.
Michael Irvin definitely shouldn't be coaching.
Growing up, me knows that all players can't coach. So that was just kid me. I would say Michael Irvin very inspirational to his team, very important to his Miami Hurricanes team. He's been on the sideline every game this season.
Definitely.
Shout out to him. I love that. But yeah, Kansas State in this one, man. Kansas State all the way.
By default.
They going bowling.
By default.
By default. Okay, whatever. 3 more games, y'all. Y'all stick with us. We got Houston 8-3 taking on Baylor 5-6. Connor Wigman versus Sawyer Robinson. Who you got?
Yeah, give me Sawyer Robinson, man. This Houston team has fell off a cliff. They were 6-0 or 5-0. They should start losing these games. Start with West Virginia. So give me Baylor.
Yeah, Baylor, good team, man. I'm gonna ride with them as well. Sawyer Robinson knocking on another 4,000-yard pass this season. I think he's getting close. Yeah, give me Baylor in this one. Connor Wigman, you had a good season. Houston, y'all had a good season. 8-4 is nothing to sneeze at. Things did fall apart. They did start 6-0. Not the way you want to close, but something to build on for next year. So shout out to Houston. They should get a pretty decent bowl game. I think Baylor sneaks in and goes bowling. I think it's better for the Big 12 as Baylor wins the game as well. Moving on with another game in the Big 12. This is a big one. The West Virginia team that started at Houston bleeding, in my opinion. You got Texas Tech, 5th in the nation, 10-1, trying to hold steady at this spot or possibly move up after this week. Taking on a West Virginia team 4-7. Not much to play for. A lot of quarterback problems, but man, damn, they play hard when they have to. Who you got?
Give me Texas Tech so boldly that Jacob Rodriguez will have an interception, a fumble recovery, and a touchdown. So give me Texas Tech.
Wow. I'm going to see your interception, fumble recovery, and a touchdown. And I'm going to add a sack for Jacob Rodriguez as well. We doubling down on it. That man's good, man. Shout out to him. Love that dude. Probably the best linebacker nobody knows. So, yeah, give me Texas Tech in this one as well to win on the road. Won't be easy. That crowd's going to be loud. Team had a bad season, but that crowd stays loud for them. So shout out to them. Shout out to West Virginia fan base. Been doing good. Let's talk about the big one to close out the early slate of games. This one's going to be nice. You got Ohio State on the road trying to stop the bleeding against Michigan. Could they possibly lose a 4? What is it, 4? They've lost 4 now?
5. This will be 5 in a row.
So could they possibly lose 5 in a row to Michigan? Like, is it really possible?
It's possible.
This team, Ohio State team, no word yet on availability of Jeremiah Smith. No word yet on availability of Cardell Tate. I lean toward at least one of those guys playing. Tyler, tell me why Ohio State wins this game.
Ohio State win this game because they have maybe the best quarterback in the nation, paired with the best defense in the nation, paired with the best safety in the nation, paired with a top 5 corner in the nation, paired with a top 5 linebacker in the nation. So I didn't even mention the offense with the
top linebacker. I think he's best linebacker.
So best linebacker in the nation. I ain't want to say it because there's room. We got Weeks and all these other guys, but I didn't even mention the running backs with Bo Jackson, with Chris Donaldson, Josh Peoples, but Max Clare. This team is going to beat Michigan because I believe that Michigan is going to do what they do. They start slow, but if they start slow against this Ohio State team, they cannot keep up. Ohio State will win this game.
For all those Jimmy and Joes you name, I think it's going to be the X's and O's why this game is decided. But it's going to be Ohio State, man. I think Matt Patricia is the name to know on this one. He's going to have the keys to slowing down the Michigan offense with Bryce Underwood running the ball. They already struggle to pass. I don't think you're going to see a lot of passing from Michigan in this week. Why even try against this secondary? They're going to try to get creative. A lot of RPO stuff. I think they've been holding back just for this game to try to surprise them. But I think Matt Patricia is a guy who's ready for this. Michigan, great season. You're a top 20 team. You're on the verge of getting in the playoffs, but I don't think you get there this year because I think this is the year that Ohio State snaps that curse. Give me the Buckeyes in this one, man. They win this one, and Statement win too because they need one. They haven't played. I said it in a Big Ten roundup. They haven't played a decent team in 6 weeks. Either they're going to wake up for this one, or they're going to be dead asleep and get rolled. So let's see which one happens. I'm going to take Ohio State though.
Best team in the nation.
Arguably. Arguably. Most talented team in the nation. I will give you that.
Yeah, that's true.
Best is two different things.
Yeah.
But yeah. That's all we got for part one, y'all. Stay tuned. We come back with part two with even more games. I think 17 on that one. So that's not what y'all think. What game y'all watching? I know everybody's watching Ohio State, Michigan. What else is y'all watching? Are y'all excited for these Friday games? What's the best one? It is Arizona State, Texas A&M, Texas, or is the Egg Bowl with Ole Miss and Mississippi State? Why is it called the Egg Bowl? Can somebody tell me that? Looking at the Saturday games, Clemson, South Carolina, Miami, Pittsburgh, Kentucky, Louisville. A lot of good matchups. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Hit us in the comment section. We out.